Check it out! This humongous box just came in the mail. Looks like something good. Christmas came early. What did you order?
Is that my package from Lover's Lane?
I already gave you that one earlier, Pa. This is something else.
Open it up. Let's see what it is. Well, what is it, Junior?
It's another box.
What?
Ha! You're never gonna believe this, Pa. It's another box.
What? Is this some kind of sick joke? Keep going, Junior.
I don't know, Pa. I think someone's playing tricks on us. Another box.
What?
Ha! Oh, my wheel horse! What in the crap is this?
What, Junior? What is it? Easy, Wurkz. Why are they sending us that crap?
Because we want you to be our newest influencer. Brother?
Who are you?
That's Jason Wurkz, president of Wurkz. Don't you remember, Pa? He's been here before. Haven't you, Jason?
Oh, I remember now. So what do you want with me?
Well, traditional advertising isn't working anymore, Taryl. So that's why we're turning to influencers like you to help spread the word about our awesome products.
But your products suck.
Oh, come on, Junior. Why you gotta be like that? I'm sure you've seen some of the bigger names backing us lately. We got some pretty heavy hitters.
Oh yeah? Like who?
Surely you've heard of Roached Out Mowers 35?
No.
No, never heard of them.
Okay. How about Elkskin's Mower Junkyard?
The Fire It Up guy?
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he loves our stuff. So what do you say, Taryl? We'll give you a bunch of money.
Count me in, Jason! Because if it doesn't suck, it'll definitely blow. Where do I sign? Pterodactyl here. Today's video is going to be on this here. Brakes and scrap 'em. I mean, Briggs and Stratton. Even though it does say brakes and scrap 'em right on it. No, there it is. This is a Briggs and Stratton brand snowblower. It's 3 years old. It's got a 36-month warranty. And this thing just made the warranty on it. Because we haven't had snow out here in the past couple, 2-3 years. So the people who bought this haven't used it. Now you may have seen this. We did a short reel on this pulley. Look at that pulley. This is a cast pulley, and it had got machined, and it had that void in there. And again, this had to pass through the hands of several people before it made its way onto the snowblower. And it didn't get caught. No quality control. And that's what it did to the belt when they finally tried to use it. This is what happened to it. But getting back to the snowblower. So this went to another dealer to get repaired, but he's not authorized to do the Briggs and Stratton warranty on it. So they brought it to me to do the warranty since I'm authorized Briggs and Stratton. So one of the questions you might be thinking or asking yourself, well, what if it was out of the warranty? What if it was past the warranty period? Then those people would have had to pay for it. No. This is obviously a defect. So I would have just filed it as a goodwill policy adjustment, and they would have covered it. Just like they're covering this. But this just made it. 3-year warranty, and it just made it. Now, it says Briggs and Stratton on it. This is probably a Murray, because Briggs and Stratton owns that brand. They own that. Just like they own Snapper and Ferris and Simplicity. They own Murray. So this is probably a Murray snowblower. So we're going to install the new parts on there. That's what the video is about. So when I called to order this part, first thing, we had to look this up. We had to look it up. And you cannot buy just this pulley when you look it up. You can buy the belts separately, but you can't buy this pulley. This pulley is in a group. So if you look this up, if you look the parts breakdown up, there's going to be a box around it with an item number. And then when you click on that item number, it gives you the part number. If you click on this item number that's going to this, it'll say no longer available. But you can buy the belt separately. So this thing comes in a kit. So let's unbox it. So now we're doing an unboxing video. We're doing a repair video and an unboxing video. Oh, what else was I going to say? Oh, that's right. So anyway, let's get back to the part. So I look up the part. I get the part number. Where's the part number? Right there. Kit, engine pulley. And there's the part number. Now I wanted to know where it was made. And guess where it's made in? It's made in, I guess, nowhere land. Made in, and it doesn't tell you. So we can only guess where it's made in. So I look it up. I get the part number. I go to where I get my parts, my brakes and scrapping parts. Brakes and strapping parts from Power Distributors. And they don't have any in stock. So now what am I going to do? Can't get the part to fix it. So I had to call them. And I called them. I said, look, I'm looking for this part. It shows you don't have any in stock. And they go,
Hold on, sir. Hold on, Pterodactyl. We know who you are.
and they start clickety-clacking. They go,
Let's check brakes and scrap them. Briggs and Stratton.
because that's what the lady even called it. She called it brakes and scrap 'em.
Let's check their warehouse.
And she's clicking away, and she goes,
Oh, it shows they have them in the warehouse.
I said, okay, well, I need one. Can you drop ship it from the warehouse to my shop?
Oh, yeah, we could do that. That's not a problem.
Because otherwise, if I order it through Power Distributors, it's going to go on back order, and then they're going to have to order it from the factory, and that could take 2, 3, 4 weeks. You know, we don't want to wait that long because it may snow. What if it snows and these people...
Where's my snowblower? I can't believe you can't get that stupid pulley. You're not trying hard enough.
So I did that. I had it drop shipped, and then when I do the warranty, when I fill the warranty out, they will pay that drop ship charge, what it cost me to have that here. And then, of course, they pay me the labor to install this. So, you know, they're making good on it. It's just this part had slipped through many hands. It slipped through a bunch of hands and then made its way on there. And there's also, when I fill out the warranty, there's also, I could take a picture of this and I can put the picture in the warranty. So I can go, hey, look, this is what happened. See this? This is the part. All right, so let's crack up. Let's get back to the unboxing. So I just wanted to share that with you, how that process works. So let's see what they sent us. This is like Christmas, and I'm wearing a Christmas sweatshirt, which you can get in our online store, along with these stickers. You may want one of these. Did you see how it fit perfectly over the one on here? I just wish I knew where this part was made. Maybe it was made here in the good old US of A. So let's see what's in here, in this little sack. Okay. We've got a couple of 3 washers and a carriage bolt and a key. And no love notes to be found. got two belts, a cog belt, which is a Gates power grip belt. Should be a good belt. I believe that's made here. And also a Gates TrueFlex belt. So Gates has a good reputation. And what do we have in here? The new pulley. And let's check out the new pulley here. Oh, look, it's the same thing. The new pulley isn't. Oh, they sent me a new pulley, and it's the same as the old one. I tricked ya. Here's the new pulley. Yeah, you probably saw me doing that. I'm not the famous magician. I forget what their names are. So there's a new pulley. No void. And then in here is another pulley. This is that cogged one. So this is for the auger, and this is for the drive. So that's what comes in that kit. But like I said, you can, if you need a belt, you don't have to buy this whole kit. You can buy the belts separately. If you click in that box, if you click on the different item numbers when you go to look these up, like if you go to propartsdirect.net, we like them and they like us. You can click on the box and it'll give you the part numbers of the belts or any of those other online part lookup places. All right, so let's pull this belt cover off. So the other shop that brought this in, they took the pulley off. That's why the pulley's off already. They removed the pulley. So, since this is good, and this belt is good, we don't need to replace all this. We just need to replace the bad pulley in the belt. Now, the problem being that we gotta snake that belt down in there. So let me get a light and see how much room we got between these pulleys. Yeah, we don't have a lot of room. All right. So the way I like to change belts like this is I like to flip it up, take that belly pan off. So it looks like there's a big washer here. Ding, ding, goes the trolley. So we're not going to replace the key. So this is the washer. That's this washer here. That goes in between the auger and the drive one. So that goes here. So we're not gonna use that one. And we're not gonna replace this, and we're not gonna replace the key. I don't know what this is for. I think this is a mistake too. Because what's this carriage bolt for? I don't think that's supposed to be a carriage bolt. Because why would you send, in that little package, why would you send this washer and this lock washer and a carriage bolt? I think this is supposed to be this. It's not even the right thread. There you go, Briggs. Dropping the ball again. And of course, no love note in there to explain what any of this is. Well, I know what the key is. I know what the washers are. But this carriage bolt, come on. Come on, what's going on over there, huh? Does anybody know what they're doing? Have you given up? It looks to me like you guys have just given up over there. Who's in charge? Whoever's in charge, they need to get rid of them. I don't think they care anymore. That's what I think. I don't think they care. You're like, we're done. Yeah, whatever. We're done. All right, let me hammer that down. I'm sure that's metric. So that's either 12 or 13. Here's a 12. And I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's 12 millimeter. Now I got to get my 3/8 adapter for my impact. Gotta be careful because that bolt didn't have any marks on the head. It didn't have any grade marks, so I'm sure it's not a graded bolt. So you're gonna have to be careful, grass rats. You might snap that off. All right, so let me take this off at a lift. Let me flip it up. I'm going to take this belly pan off. Okay, so this is another reason you want to put the belt in from under here. Because you got a belt guide. And if you try to fish it through there and you're not aware that this stuff's down there and you try to get it on there, you're never going to get it on. Plus, this is like a stop to get this to stop moving. So you're going to have to pull the lever down to move that out of the way. So let me get a clamp. I got a clamp over here. Now that's out of the way. Now you're in my way. Now let's see if I can snake this through. If not, I'm going to have to at least loosen these bolts to give that some space. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Give me another clamp. This is for the drive, so that'll lift that out of the way some. So let me put a clamp on there. This is brand new. I never worked on one of these. Oh, now there's plenty of space. I don't know if you want to get down on your knees, Mr. Cameraman, and look through here. Because this is where I'm going to put the belt. Will it fit? Can I get it through there? I don't think so. Let me get a screwdriver. Might be able to push it through. Nope. Let me get a little pry bar. I'm going to just put a little bit of pressure on it. Pry it up. We don't want to bend it or break anything. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to break something. All right. We're going to have to loosen these 6 bolts. What a pile of fecal this thing is. What size are these? They're either 12 or 13. Another thing, make sure you shut the gas off when you flip it up. Should have probably done that first. But I didn't think I was going to have it up in the air this long. But anyway, no matter. Still shut the gas off. There's a shut off on it. So we're not going to take these off. We're just going to loosen them. Just enough to get that in. It's not too bad. You know, it's always hard the first time, and then once you do it a few times, then you get quicker, faster and faster at it, quicker and quicker, because then you already know what to do. And now we got some extra parts, which we'll probably never use in a million years. But you're still going to have that lever on there, that lever crank down. There we go. Now it's through. All right. Now let's see. Put it on here first and see if we can. Now I got to release the lever so the pulley will get out of the way. I had to take one of the clamps off, one for the auger. And then now I have to pull it down again so I can get this out of the way. Put that clamp back on. So we got to get this out of our way. Now let me release that again. All right. Now I got to get this belt guide out of the way here. Sure, this is 13. Thank goodness for ratchet wrenches. So that's not slotted. I could probably get in there with a socket. Good thing it's a stud, like me. Let's walk it on. Walk it on there. All right. Well, it came off the engine, but that's all right. So, my suggestion, start it on the bottom first. Get it down here first. Let's put this back on. There is a little adjustment on here on this guide. I wouldn't want it up against there. You want to have a little room. You don't want it rubbing or touching, just to keep it from hopping off. There we go. All right. Tighten these up. That ratchet wrench don't fit in there too good. A little heavy down here. Why aren't you working in the new building, Taryl? Why are you working in the old building? Because Dirty Dan's got my lift tied up with his SL70. All right. So now I'm going to lay it back. You forgot to put the belly pan on. I got to put it on. I just want to make sure everything's good first. So now we can walk the belt on to the engine. I'm going to use the pull rope to do that. Walk it on. There we go. Now it's on there. Now when we pull this down, it'll tighten the belt. We get my clamps off of here. Take the clamps off. Kick your tools around. So I'm not going to start it yet. I'm just going to engage this and just pull it just to make sure everything's on. And all right. Now release it. And it's not dragging. So there you have it. Now we got to put the belly pan on and put the belt guard on, which is nothing to do. 6 bolts on the bottom and the 2 bolts on there. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too hard. They gave me a half hour to do it. I don't think that took a half hour. Did it? I did more talking, a lot of talking. Quit talking and get down to business. Now, let's talk about a couple other little things. 3 years ago, 2021, when they bought this snowblower was $750 from Menards or Maynard's. So I went to our local Ace Hardware because I had to get something this morning, and they had 3 snowblowers sitting out there, so I took pictures of them because the one they had is an Aaron's, 208 cc's, same as this engine, 208 cc's, 24 inch like this one. This one says 1024. I doubt if that's a 10 horse, 24. I don't know what the L stands for. Lazy. $1,149. That's how much they've gone up in 3 years, or because it's an Aaron's. I don't know what's different about it. I'm looking at the picture here on my phone. It looks the same. It's still got these teeth on the front. It's got a little shovel. It looks real similar to this one. You know, it's not identical. Real close. I don't see a headlight on it. This one's got a headlight. This was $750 at Maynard's. $1,149 electric start. It might have a quick shoot deal on it instead of a crank, but for all that much money more, I don't know. Maybe these are more too now from 3 years ago. Next to that, they had a little Toro Power Clear, little single stage rubber paddle guy, $5.99. Now this one's going to make your head explode, the next one I'm going to tell you about. The next one I took a picture of is an Ego 16-inch PAP, Ego, mean battery powered, $999. Get out of here. $1,000 for some little single stage electric plastic snowblower. And it looks to me like you got to lean over to move this. I think it's got a chute control. Looks like it might have a chute control to turn it left or right. But this you have to lean over and move it. We'll show you the pictures of it. But yeah, snow blowers ain't cheap. All right, let me put those covers on and then we're going to start it and then we're going to test drive it. I'm done talking for now.
Shut up, Taryl, and get to business. Get to business. Get to work. Shut up.
Now to reinstall this belly pan, you just don't willy-nilly bolt it on there. This has got to fit in these little slots here. And then you pivot it up from there. See how it just folds down like a door? Then you put your bolts in. It's got a little lip up at the top too that fits underneath. So just be aware of that. Then like anything, you just put them in by hand. Make sure they all line up. And then once you get all 6 of them in, then you can tighten them down. And again, these are not graded bolts. These are soft, cheap. So be careful when you're tightening them. They will snap off. Another good thing, if you're using this thing a lot in the snow, again, we're not getting a lot of snow here. Never sees. Put never sees on them, which we sell in our online store. So I should do that.
Why aren't you doing that, Taryl?
Because these things run in wet conditions. This way, if they get rusty in there, they're going to come out. So it never hurts to put a little sleaze on there. So now that we've got that warranty issue done, I'm going to go ahead and go a little further and do a little preventive maintenance, a little PM on this thing. Because I know this from working on this stuff all these years. You know, when they assemble these things in the factory, they don't put any kind of grease or lubricant on these axle shafts. And what's going to happen over time with water, moisture, because that's what the snowblower runs in, this thing is going to rust to that shaft. And then when it comes time to fix a tire or something on it, going to have a heck of a time trying to get that wheel off. So again, some never sleeves, which we sell in our online store. I'm going to sleaze up the shaft, both sides. Because look at this pin. This pin's already getting rusty. You know, grass rats.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to do that, Taryl. I was watching and hoping. He should go ahead and put some never sees on those shafts. Because those wheels are going to get stuck on there. Probably sometime in 2035 or 2040. And then the poor soul that owns that thing, he's not going to be able to get those wheels and tires off.
And if you have a snowblower, maybe you just purchased one and you thought, you know what, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that to mine. Thanks, Taryl. There's our dinner. There's our dinner. All right. And then there's one other thing I want to show you. Because when we posted that pulley, there were some comments about, how do you know where that thing's made? How do you know it wasn't made here? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Well, I know because it says right on the sticker. What does it say on there? Assembled in China. Assembled in China. It means it was made in China. If it was assembled, what do you think? We sent the parts over there to have them put it together? Right there on the sticker. All right, let me turn the gas on. Put it on fast. And what the heck is this? Oh, it's got a regular key. Look at that. It's got a little... Usually they got those plastic safety keys in there. This one's got a regular, you know, the old keys on it. All right, hold on. Look out, Mr. Cameraman. This doesn't have any kind of on and off. Turn key. Turn key on. Okay, so I guess that would be on. We'll find out when I try to start it and it don't start. There's a little arrow there saying the choke's that way. Might be flooded from having it tipped up. Well, there you have it. It's surging, but it's not in here for that, so I'm not fixing that. But I know how to fix it. Just got to take that low speed, that little plastic low speed jet out and run the next size jet drill through it, and that surging will go away. But they're not going to cover that under warranty. So I'm not going to go above and beyond, but that's what I'd have to do to fix that surging. It might go away. But yeah, do you like my little dance? You know what that's called? The I gotta go pee dance. We've all done that dance before. When you had to go pee. That's the dance you do. All right, well, we got it fixed. Too bad we don't have any snow. It is snowing out there right now, but it's very minute. Not enough to warrant taking this thing out there and trying to blow any snow with it. Maybe we'll get snow someday here. Maybe not. So, check out our web store. We got all kinds of stuff there. Like this beautiful holiday sweatshirt. It's not a sweater, it's a sweatshirt. You know where this would look good? It would look good on your body for Christmas. Woo! Get yours today! Spark plug necklace. This beautiful, beautiful, warm and cozy cap. Oh, my ears are just so warm. I'm just so warm and fuzzy right now because I got this cap on and this sweatshirt. Oh, I just feel so warm and fuzzy. Get yours today. And as always, there's your dinner. Woo! Doing a warranty repair. Because the parts slipped through the cracks. But we got it fixed. Didn't cost them nothing. And we all learned something today. Did we all learn something today? I hope we all learned something today. Put down in the comments what you learned today. I want to see what you're saying. Put down in the comments. That's right. Get up. Get up. Get the keyboard. Start clacking. Start clacking in there. I want to see what you got to say. And there's your dinner. See you next time. See you next week.
You can't sign with them, Pa. What are you doing? Those products suck and blow.
Yeah, but they're going to pay me a bunch of money. Plus, this shirt is just so comfortable. It fits well.
Oh yeah, that's right, Taryl. That's a soft style gilding. I love mine.
And I love this shirt. And I love you. And the Easy Wurkz family has been very nice to me.
Oh, that's the greatest.
Even though I didn't know your name 5 minutes ago.
It's okay.
So what's it going to take for me to be an influencer?
Oh, not much. It's real simple. Once you sign the contract, we'll send you a new product each week, and all you gotta do is give it a good review.
Oh, that sounds simple enough. Count me in.
We'll also need you to wear our merchandise in every one of your videos, and hang some banners up real big in the background so everyone can see them. Oh, and don't forget that you gotta mention our name in every single video.
I guess that's not too bad. I think I could do that.
Oh, but it doesn't end there. If you really want to be a part of the Wurkz family, I'm going to need you and your son Junior over there to legally change your last names to Wurkz.
I don't think so.
Sounds good, Jason. Count us in.
What?
Oh, and another little small thing I forgot about. We're also going to need you guys to get the Wurkz logo tattooed across your face.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds good, Jason. I got a line on a guy that does great tattoo work. Roscoe, out of Tallahassee.
Have you lost your mind, Pa?
What, Junior? Face tats are in right now. So, is that all we have to do to sign up with Wurkz to get this thing going?
Yup, that's pretty much it. Oh wait, there is one last thing I'm forgetting. We're going to need you guys to get haircuts and get your teeth fixed.
Whoa. Hold on a minute there, Jason. Face tats are one thing, but bettering my physical appearance? That's where I draw the line. We're not corporate shills.
Oh, come on, Taryl. You don't want to look good for once? I think I see a young James Dean under that mangy mullet.
You really think so, Jason? No. We're gonna have to pass. Unlike some people, we have integrity. And by the way, I'm keeping the shirt.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a customer to take care of. So, you could show yourself out.
Hey Taryl, I need a spark plug for an Wurkz POS 570B so I can fire it up! Do you have one?
Yeah, I got one.